My friend, you believe you decide who you are. Look more closely. You are already the result of what you do every day, not your intentions, not your plans, not what you promise yourself in moments of clarity, but what you actually do when you are tired, when you are distracted, when no one is watching. Let me show you something simple. Your soul is like cloth. It absorbs whatever you dip it into. Some colors sink in quickly, others take time, but none disappear if the contact is repeated. So it is with thoughts. So it is with habits. Many live in a subtle error. They think change is an act, a decision, a moment. Tomorrow I will be different. But it is not so. Change is not a moment. It is a direction. And that direction is built through repetition. It is not what you understand that transforms you. It is what you practice. You may clearly see what is right and still continue to live the same way. Because the mind does not follow what is true. It follows what is familiar. And here lies the danger. You are already becoming something, even now. Not when you begin to change, now. Every time you complain without correcting yourself, you become more inclined to complain. Every time you avoid a necessary effort, you become weaker. Every time you seek distraction instead of staying with yourself, you build a mind that cannot bear silence. And all this happens quietly. It does not announce itself. It accumulates. A small deviation today, another tomorrow. And over time, you are no longer the same man, not by a sudden choice, but by accumulation. So tell me, why do you expect to become better if you keep repeating what keeps you the same? I do not ask you to change everything. I ask you to become aware. What are you repeating every day? Not in great moments. Those deceive, but in the small ones. When someone contradicts you, when things do not go your way, when you could react but can choose instead. That is where the color forms. Do you want to become more patient? Do not wait for a great test. Train in the ordinary, for patience is not born in great moments. It is built in small ones. Do you want to be freer? Pull your mind away from what is not in your control, not once, many times, until it stops returning there on its own. Do you want to be more just? Remind yourself every day that your worth does not lie in the approval of others, but in the integrity of your actions, and repeat it until it remains. Because this is the decisive point. It is not willpower that changes you. It is what you do when willpower is gone, when you are tired, when you do not feel like it, when no one would notice. That is where who you become is decided. You do not become what you desire. You become what you repeat, even without noticing. Habits are silent dyers. They do not ask your consent. They do not announce themselves. But they work every day, and they leave marks deeper than emotions and longer lasting than events. And there is one last thing you must see clearly. If you do not choose the color, something else will choose it for you. The people you spend time with, what you listen to, what you watch, what you allow to remain in your mind. So I tell you, it is not enough to want to be better. You must choose what you immerse yourself in. Choose carefully the color you let your mind take on each day, because slowly, inevitably, you will become that color.